Hello, this is King back with another brand new Let's Play. Today we are going to be playing Akumoju's special Boku Dracula-kun, or for those of you who don't speak English, I'm Kid Dracula. This is an awesome little platformer. It is a side series to the Castlevania series. That doesn't flow off the tongue very well at all. And yeah, we're going to be going through it. So first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and give myself 30 lives, and I can't. Up, down, down, left, right, BA start just gives me this little message, and we're frozen here forever. But I like the Easter egg, so I did it and showed you all. Resetting the game. Alright, now we're actually going to move on and play. So we play as Dracula. I'm going to wake up from the coffin, and yeah, this is the game. We can shoot up, left, right, duck. I like the ducking animation, and we can charge up, and I love his little face at the bottom when you do. Enemies will drop coins if you shoot them with a fully charged shot. And coins are used for a bonus game at the end, a la Super Mario Bros. 2 or Doki Doki Panic. The first stage is really not hard, but the difficulty does ramp up a bit. I actually love how, like, faithfully they managed to recreate the castle in this game. Totally whiffed. There we go. Oh man, I thought for sure he was going to hit me. The first stage doesn't have too much interesting going on. It's a pretty typical first stage. You get exactly what you'd expect, which is mostly me missing. The hearts that are in the boxes like that will increase your maximum life by 1, or maximum health by 1. Life, health, tomato, tomato. Energy in some games, I guess. And I love collecting coins, because I really like the bonus games at the end. There are 4 of them, and I'm going to try to show off all of them. Come on, jump. Oh, or not. Also acceptable. And we're already in the clock tower. And I wish I hadn't killed that enemy so fast, because it has, special... What's the word? I don't want to say AI. Behavior. That's a good word for it. I think there's one more later, though. Yep, there she is. That's a pretty girl, Frankenstein. I'd say Bride of Frankenstein, but I'm pretty sure she's single. And, yep. And she will hug you to death, and it's great. I really like the effect on these spinning pendulums, and I like the moving backgrounds too. This game has a lot of really cool little details, not to mention some of the catchiest music on the NES. Like, it's just so happy. How can you be in a bad mood when you're playing this game? I'll tell you how, the later stages are terrible. Well, not terrible, but unfair. Those bats come down really fast. You basically have to, like, trick them into coming down so you can kill them on the spot lickety-split-like. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that coming. This platforming segment is slightly stressful, but not too bad. The jumping is a little more forgiving than it looks. It looks like it's kind of pixely perfect-y there, but you get some leeway on it. I just like that part. Alright, we're coming up on the boss, and real quick I just want to say, I'm fully aware of what's on the boss's head. I'm not interested in comments about it. We're all going to be adults, and we're going to progress. So, first off is the first part of the boss. And that was super easy. And coming up, the elephant in the room that we're just not going to address. Oh, got hit. And that was the first stage. And I got the homing attack, which is awesome. It spreads out like a shotgun, but it is actually a homing attack. They'll zoom in on enemies. For this, we've got this little lottery-type deal, and it doesn't matter which one I pick. I can follow the paths, but as soon as you pick one, more appear anyway, so There's not a whole lot of strategy involved to it. Alright, sweet, we got Turn Pop. Turn Pop's a good one. So in Turn Pop, every 2 coins gets you an extra, basically, point that you can put in. So I had 36 coins at the end of that, I think, which means I have 18 tries. I don't know why it's translated as coins. Oh, by the way, this game never came out in the US. This is a fan translation. So I'm just gonna put 2 in, all of them except for the 1-up, because honestly, if I land on the 1-up, I'm not getting anything good out of it anyway. Everything is pain. Let's try that again, this time with less fail. Oh, I didn't mean to do the 1-up. It's gonna land on the 3, isn't it? 2 extra lives isn't that bad, I guess. What I really want is to land on the 5. Oh man, that'd be so great. Yes! 10 extra lives, and I'm gonna need all of them later. So stocking up early is great. Oh. Yeah, because see how I killed him without the charge shot? Didn't drop anything. The homing attack is super good. It's so safe to use, and it makes fighting enemies not a walk in the park, but manageable, because sometimes the enemy formations can get a little ridiculous. And we're coming up on some annoying platforming. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh no! Oh god, where's the floor? It's terrifying. I'm actually not gonna go for that. I got scared. Yeah, I have a tendency to die a lot here. Because there's some pretty tricky timing in this part. Most of the platforming is actually not that bad. And I actually do want this box heart. So I don't mind going through it a second time, because the box heart's really important. Having 5 hits is going to be great for later, especially this segment coming up. Actually surprised I made that jump. Huh. Now here, I expect to die probably 2 or 3 times before I get through this, because it's awful. Go away. Oh jeez. The slowdown, it's so bad. Okay, sweet, we got through that. And are we coming up on the part that always kills me? Almost. Okay, there we go. I usually die there, but for some reason the enemies didn't spawn correctly. Usually they'll, like, spawn right on top of you and you just kind of instantly die. So I'm really glad I got through this without incident. And the cloud moves, and they move in the direction that their eyes point, which is kind of a neat gimmick. Mechanic is the word I was looking for, but I said gimmick. Whatever. I love the witches, they're so cute. It's a shame that they have to die in the name of science. But such is unlife. And the boss of this area is a chicken, because why not? This boss is really not hard. Most of the bosses are actually not that bad. Once you get their pattern down, they're pretty manageable. As I say as I get hit. And on to our next power-up, the bomb attack. Shoots this nifty little, bomb attack. Alright, let's see. Here, where are you gonna take me? Looks like we're gonna do one shot. I don't like one shot. It feels way too random. Basically, I get these series of knives, and I have to not hit the skeleton. I didn't get any lives. And the game's over. There we go. Great fun for all. And everyone's favorite. An underwater segment. I'm just gonna let that one chill. I love the new sound effect for jumping underwater. It's so cute. This game has some great like sound effects and atmosphere and whatnot. Actually gonna pop those. Come on, make the jump. This is kind of a weird mechanic. Didn't really need that, but, you know. Obviously being on the blue arrows and whatnot will... Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no! Stop getting hit, kid. This is like the best spot in the game to farm coins, because these guys will just respawn forever. Same with these swimmer dudes. I can just sit here all day and do this, but I'm not going to do that because it's no fun. Well, okay, I'm not going to do it all day, but I'm going to do it a little bit. Because I seriously am going to need the extra lives later. If you kill all of those at one point, it'll overload the sprite limit and you won't have to deal with hardly any projectiles at all. It's pretty keen. Oh, homing attack, you're not doing it right. Oh geez, I think that's a game over. Yep, not a game over. Why did I say that? It's a life loss. And it spawned me directly on top of things. Excellent. Switching over to the correct weapon. Oh jeez, did I just make the same mistake? So yeah, lesson learned, it's really easy to lose lives in this game. It's not typically from damage, it's usually due to stage hazards. I might want to switch off of homing for this. Nah. There we go. Oh, I hit again. I don't actually have to use the ladder, you can just jump right through it. And onto the boss. This boss is silly, because the homing shots are just slow enough that they can't always catch up with it, so sometimes you'll end up with like a giant wave of homing shots that'll just fruitlessly chase after it. Like that. Ah, still got hit. I was hoping I could duck under him. Come on. Oh, I don't feel like that one should have hit me. Oh well, he's not too bad. He dies really fast. He has a surprisingly low number of hit points. And I got the most adorable skill in the game, Flight. Alright, let's see what I get. Ah, Turn Pop again. Turn Pop's my favorite, but I really do want to try to show all of them off. I don't think I got very many coins, though. Let's gamble. Always skip the, 1-ups. Didn't matter. YOLO. Just gonna do a single coin in the 5-ups. Wow! 0 both times. What are the odds of that one? The same 0, no less. Ooh. Yeah, Ice World, by the way. which I am not going to be participating in. Okay, so lesson learned. I'm actually going to treat the stage with the respect it deserves, and I'm not going to do that again. Yeah, these blocks sink as you step on them. You've seen the gimmick 100 times in 100 different games. The reason I'm jumping around like a maniac is so that I can maintain my footing. I hate that whenever you die, it resets your, what charge weapon you've got equipped. So many lost lives. I'm so good at this game. Well, here's hoping I can win some lives back at the end of this stage, since I didn't get any there. Oh, he didn't die. I wonder if this will be a full heal. Yep, it was. That's neat. And sadly, there's nothing up there. I've checked before. Alright, gonna equip Flight for safety here, because this is some tricky platforming. Also spikes at the top, which I didn't pay attention to. Good job. Oh, jeez. You actually have to hit them ducking. You can't be standing up. They will slide under and then they'll ram into you, and it'll be bad for everyone involved. Alright. And this part is always a little difficult. Let's see if I can get it. Sweet. Touching those particular spikes is an instant death. So you have to be really careful. And of course, touching the top ones will make me fall onto the bottom ones, so, you know. That's a really mean trick there. I hate that so much. Really hoping these coins translate into something good for me. Ah, jeez. Come on. Sorry, tiny adorable ice skater lady, but you have to die. Because you damaged me when we touch. This guy's not too hard. A lot of slowdown during the bosses because they're so sprite heavy, and it doesn't help that I'm using the sprite heaviest attack. He does do that, which is a little annoying. But, yeah. That's the end of that fight, and we get another power. I think. Yes, and we still have one more after this. Alright, we will save state, because I actually want to show off something else, like any of them. Any of them that isn't turn pop, or one shot, so can or lottery. Is it the same every time? It is the same every time. Okay, so we'll just try them one at a time. Perfect. We're gonna do lottery. Turn Pop is still my favorite one, but... A failure. Come on, gimme gold. Gimme gold, gimme gold. I'll take red, that's not bad. I'll take a blue or a gold. I guess another red's alright. 3 lives is alright. It's not like 10 from the first stage, but that's alright. Alright, I think we are going to go ahead and stop this recording here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.